just did a short just a little while ago, and I've already posted it to YouTube. But here, what I wanted to show you is the charging station that I just finished today. Forgive the room, it's a mess. But I've got a voltmeter, I got a 12 volt cigarette lighter plug here. I have USB, I have another USB, I have another USB, Anderson power pole connector, and right now nothing will come on. Not even this to tell me how many volts, because I put in a main switch. Till this is pushed, all this is dead. Now basically the reason why I built this was so when we're at camp, and let's just say for whatever reason we don't have the generator or something, and we need to charge the batteries on our Canon cameras, our GoPro cameras, the radios that we use, we have chargers for the batteries that run off USB. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here that we can use to charge multiple things. Now, what is in this, and I'm going to open it up and show you, is 3 12 volt 7.5 amp hour batteries hooked in parallel, which will give you in essence 22.5 amps. And what I haven't done yet, which it will go here on the side when I get it in the mail, is I'm going to have this set up to where I can use my solar panels. I've got a set of fold-up solar panels, 28 volt, that's for a bi-Leno battery, or bi-Eno, not Leno, bi-Eno battery that I have for my ham radio. But it will also, the charge controller will also work on sealed lead acid batteries. Yes, I could have got a bi-Eno battery and put in here and have been a little bit lighter, but they're really expensive. So let me open this up, and you can see, and I've got extra fuses in here. And this is going to be a switch out of this, or this will be a switch that will be used to isolate the batteries from the solar controller, so the solar controller doesn't drain the batteries. But they're hooked in parallel, positive to positive to positive, negative to negative. And then I've got an inline 20 amp fuse right here that goes to the main switch. I have a fuse panel for 6 devices. I'm only using 4. It's got a ground bus bar here, and this main switch here sends the power from the battery to the fuse panel. Then each of the fuse panels goes to the switch, then the switch goes to the devices. Now I haven't done the wire ties yet or anything, but this is it. And if I flip this on, it's main power. Flip that on, and you can see I've got 13.2 volts. This USB is lit up, makes this 12 volt socket live. Okay, and then that USB just come on, and I think the lights burn out in this switch, but this USB come on. And I can't show you without hooking up a voltmeter, but I turn that on, and the Anderson power pole connector is live. I did not put any lights in it. A lot of people you see here on YouTube put 2 LEDs or 4 LEDs. Mainly I'm using this for charging our video equipment, our radios for camp, even our cell phones can be charged off of this. But like I said, right here, I can't remember what they call that plug, but I'll put it here and a switch here. And the solar controller will go down inside the box in that empty space where the fuses are laying. And I can plug solar panels in here, flip the switch on, and it'll charge those batteries. And in fact, on the batteries, I have a double spade connector here, so I can hook the solar controller into here on the positive and into here on the ground. And then that way the solar charger will set here, or controller will set here, hook to the batteries, hook to the plug that'll be here, and I can charge this while we're at camp. You can also, if you have a double cigarette lighter plug, you could charge it through this 12-volt socket from your vehicle. Or if you have a cigarette lighter plug for Anderson power pole, because you can back charge through the fuse panel, it'd be protected, and charge this up. So you can charge it from your vehicle. I do have a battery, regular AC battery charger. I had to put Anderson connectors on it that I can plug in here to charge it off the AC. So it'll be multiple charging, from your vehicle, from AC power, or solar. But that was just my kit. Sorry I did not video the construction. Like I said, I don't have zip ties on a lot of these wires laying loose. But this fuse panel I got, if there's a blown fuse, red light comes on. And like I said, I've got 2 extra places left. If I wanted to add LED lights, I can. Put another switch in and add them to here. And I could use this as a camp light. But it was just a way to keep the batteries charged for our video equipment, our radios, our cell phones, my iPad, anything that would require 5-volt charging that plugs into USB, you could do that. I may eventually, I'd have to beef up the wiring to do it, but I was thinking about putting a inverter in here to take the power, battery power, turn it into AC. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Like I said, most time we have the generator, but if we don't, at least this way we can keep stuff charged. And it kind of goes along with my camp radio box that I built. There's a video, I'll put a link up in the upper right hand corner to it, for the camp radio, what I call the base station radio. So appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Stay tuned for more videos. I still have to do the one for the bushcraft backpack, bug out bag, camping backpack, whatever you want to call it. Just been waiting for dry weather. It has rained literally every day this week. So this was an inside project. So stay tuned, and we appreciate you watching.